I'm Vinny Carone.
And I'm Adam Unger, and this is the Trojan Blitz,
a sports highlight show produced by the students that covers the students, made for the students.
In this episode, we'll be bringing you the beginning of the winter sports season and a sit down with the standout shooting guard, Danielle Christianson. Let's get started.
McDow Trojans hockey team taking on the Mars Aliens. Early in the first period, Paul Mouse puts it past McDowell goalie Colin Reese for the goal. Just seconds later now, number 97, Charles Osborne, puts it past McDowell goalie again for the goal. Mars taking an early 2-0 lead. Paul Mouse again, he's got some open space. He puts it past the goalie into the net. Now heading to the second period, Mars still scoring early and often. Number 97, Charles Osborne snipes it past the McDowell goalie for his second goal of the game. Trojans finally with an opportunity to score as Kevin Hilling takes a shot from the point and Jake King puts in the rebound. However, that'd be their only goal of the game. Now heading to the third period, the debacle continues. The puck getting kicked around a little bit until Ian Newman comes up with it. He puts it past the McDowell goalie and Mars goes on to win 11-1.
Lady Trojans taking on Mercyhurst Prep in their home opener. Early action, Annie Popoff on the drive, and Molly Rinkevich goes up for the block. Later on, next Mercyhurst possession, Mary Smith stuffs Maddie Steiner. Down at the other end of the floor, Sienna Kazmarek finds Marissa Molnar on the corner, works it to Mary Smith at the top of the key, Fear Bain. Later on, at the other end of the floor, Steiner looking to redeem herself after getting stuffed by Smith, finds some open space and hits it from downtown. Second quarter action. Emily Stokovi on the drive, and she's able to find her sister Renee, who converts on a 2-point chance. Down at the other end, Marissa Molnar able to catch the Lakers ball watching as they forget about Kylie Cosgrove, and she makes them regret it with a 3-pointer. Third quarter now. Steiner again, this time on the drive, past Marissa and Molnar for the layup. However, at the other end, Kylie Cosgrove won't let the Trojans fade away. She hits another 3. She had the hot hand. Moving ahead to the fourth quarter, Maddie Steiner on the drive, able to find Emily Stokovi in the corner for 3, and she drains it. Storyline of the night for the Lakers. They just couldn't miss from deep as they win by 12.
Hello, welcome to Trojan Talk. Today I have with us shooting guard for the lady basketball team, Danielle Christianson. How you doing, Danielle?
I'm doing great, Vinny. How are you?
I'm great. How is it having a new coach and stuff, transitioning over from last year?
Well, it's like a new chapter. I mean, it's always exciting to have a new coach, and it's also scary. He's a great guy, really sarcastic all the time, so it's like kind of scary, but I mean, we love him.
You guys have a lot of senior leadership this year. What's it like having a lot of seniors to lead the way for you guys?
It's very great. Like, it takes the pressure off of all of us. We just tend to work as a team now, and I don't know what else to say.
What's the strongest part of your game, do you think?
Over the summer, I've been working on just shooting threes, jam up, being great at that.
I feel you.
And so my goal for next year is to be able to dunk.
What are you guys going to do this season different than what you did last season?
Ball harder.
Can you elaborate a little bit on Ball Harder? Like, are you going to go to Ball Harder? Have you guys visited Ball Harder University? Are you guys going to...
We specialize in the art of balling hard.
Balling hard? Okay,
So,
I can relate. I mean, I'm Trojan Blitz, we ball hard pretty much every day. Now, last year you were on the varsity team as a sophomore. You were the only sophomore to be on the varsity team. What was it like getting that experience playing with the older kids?
it gave me an opportunity to understand the difference between a JV game and a varsity game, and it's a big difference. And then I wasn't prepared last year, and I didn't understand why I was double rostered, basically. But now this year I'm more prepared, and we're going to kill it.
What would you say is the main difference between JV and varsity basketball?
Well, the girls are a lot faster now, and they're a lot bigger, and athleticism is just crazy compared to JV. We would dominate it on JV and then struggle a little bit on varsity. So they're just balling.
Balling. All right, thank you for coming on our show today. Good luck this season. Is there anything you'd like to add?
Follow me on Twitter at ChristiansenDC. The C's capital and so is the D.
Trojans taking on the Harbor Creek Huskies in the Wounded Warrior game. First period action, Logan Comboy on the pickpocket, dangles it through the McDowell defense and goes backhand for the goal. Later on, Comboy works it out from the office, finds Justin De Dionisio for the one-timer. The Huskies were up 3-0 after 1. Second period action, Trojans aren't going away as Jake King does some work on the half-boards and takes it himself. Later on in the second period, things would get physical. It was simply a brutal game from start to end as both teams laid the lumber, all culminating in a scuffle, and one can only wonder what McDow defenseman Jordan Galore was saying there. Third period, Huskies looking for a dagger. Convoy able to find Tony De Dionisio, top corner as the Trojans lose by 7.
The McDowell Trojans getting set to take on Girard in their home opener. Both teams will start the game slow in the first quarter. However, Jake Tarasoch will get it going in the second with this triple of his own. He says, raise the roof. However, Girard would come back. This basket here from the Yellow Jackets brings them within 3. However, the Trojans would respond quickly as this inbound pass goes all the way around the horn till Andrew Strominger finally puts it in the basket. Trojans would take a 22-15 lead into the half. Game was close at the end of the first half, but the third quarter would be all Trojans. Strominger, buckets. Justin Blake, opportunity to hit the 3. No worries. Strominger gets the rebound, fights through defenders, finally gets the ball up and the hoop and harm. And make the following foul shot. Here, Quinn Lewis with an opportunity. He puts it up. Trojans would lead a 10-2 run to start off the second half. Max Kerr with the tray. Not only was it clicking on offense, but on defense as well. Quinn Lewis with the steal and the bucket. The third quarter onslaught will continue here as Dylan Dirkmatt goes around a defender and puts it into the hoop. Here, Jake Tarasoch using his safety skills to bat the ball to Strominger. Strominger goes down the court, dishes it to Jay Blake. He would miss, but no other than Jake Tarasoch would get the rebound. And Stroh with an opportunity here, and he doesn't miss it. Fourth quarter, the Girard Yellow Jackets would come back a little bit. Here, the missed foul shot goes back to him, and he drains the 3. However, it wouldn't be enough as the Trojans put the pressure on him. Strominger drills another 3. He would score 20 as the Trojans win 56-45.
Hello, welcome to the McDowell Minute. McDowell's football team made it to the third round of the PIAA Quad A state playoffs with a 35-6 win over the Brashear Bulls. However, the following weekend, the Trojans lost to the State College Little Lions 27-6. Great season, guys.
McDowell's hockey team dropped 2 games while we were on break. They lost to Westmont Hilltop 8-2 on November 25th. A week and a half later, on December 4th, they lost to Thomas Jefferson 3-1.
The men's basketball team started their season off at Bethel Park's tip-off tournament. The Trojans lost their first game to Alderdice 72-61 on December 5th. However, on December 6th, senior guard Andrew Strominger led the Trojans to an 84-47 victory over Thomas Jefferson with 24 points. His 24 points included 4 3-pointers.
The women's basketball team started their season off at Mercyhurst Prep's tip-off tournament. They beat Our Lady of Mercy 32-26 on December 5th, and they dropped the game to Butler 37-34 on the following day. That's all we've got from the McDowell Minute. McDowell Swimming and Diving making its debut on the Trojan Blitz against East. Vinny, how many swimmers do you think East has on its team?
15.
Lower.
10.
Lower.
5.
Even lower.
4.
Yes. The East swim team has 4 total members. For many of the relays and all of the diving events, McDowell was swimming and diving against itself. By default, they won a majority of the events, and when East was competing, they won all of those as well in a sweep of the Warriors. East looked like a fish out of water as the men went on to win 115-18 and the women won 121-6. Now let's end this with the Trojan Top 5. Number 5 play coming from the Lady Trojans as Kylie Cosgrove takes it from Kelsey Swantek and hits it from downtown. That brought the Trojans within 3.
The number 4 play coming from the McDowell hockey team. Jake King takes it into the slot. He shakes his defender, shoots and scores.
More from the Lady Trojans at number 3. Molly Rinkevich going up for the block. Stop looking at my Lucky Charms.
The number 2 play coming from Jake Tarasoch on the hardwood. He steals the ball. Hip, hip. Hooray! The Trojans would gain control and Strominger would go down to score on the other end.
And your number 1 play coming from Quinn Lewis. He says, I'll take that, and he takes it the other way for 2 points. That's all we've got. Thanks for tuning in to the first winter edition of the Trojan Blitz. I'm Adam Unger.
And I'm Vinny Carone. Stay classy, McDow.